Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my
I had to crack it open just a little bit.
Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand. And I'm too deep into win this gamble. Hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me open. Are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hello, Nauticals. Welcome, welcome. Happy Cruise Day Tuesday
Washy,
to
washy.
all of you. Every time Anthony has to start with that.
Beehive has spoken. You got to listen for that. And the next
Stop
Tuesday.
it. It doesn't even matter. Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Thank you for being here. And can you
It's in the
greet
top.
the people?
Hello, people. Oh, you're here.
We're
Thank
off
you
to
for
a
being
crazy start
here.
already.
We really love to have all of our people here.
Oh, we do. And holy cow, Tony from La Lita Loca had a camera go down,
Did
so his show went black.
Oh, no.
But it didn't go. You could still hear his voice, so that was pretty nice. He has fancy operations, I have a feeling. How are all you all doing? I see first in the house was the Z Show Cruise Fun. Hello, and
Z
Z's
Gaming and
Home
Theater
Theater Channel.
Yes.
I wonder if they're the same.
They might be
I
related.
see Sherry Awesome Sunsets in the house. Anthony Simone.
Hello.
Much love to the Modigators. Our
Nautical
big
Nurse
guns.
Nancy is here too.
no, I think Derek and Gregory are also in the
Yes,
house
Sherry
tonight.
Awesome Sunset is
So welcome. I don't know how to drive this vehicle, so
Yeah.
just bear with
She's-
me.
she's
I'm
trying to figure
figuring it
She's
out.
shaking it.
It's a different
It's okay.
computer
Hello,
than I'm
Masters
used to. Hi, Mike and Marissa. So good to see
And
you.
Moonlight Adventures.
And Moonlight Adventures. Hello.
Hello.
Daniel Fields and Nancy Fields.
Hello,
Hello,
Fields.
sweet sister.
Yes.
Oh, I hope you guys are doing well. I
Yes.
hope you're feeling amazing and doing well.
Robin
And
Allison.
we wish that for everybody out here. Hello, Robin. Happy Tuesday
I'm
night,
fiddling
NNN crew.
I'm
He's
fiddling
got.
with Herbert's hat, so
We haven't seen Herbert
I
for a
gotta try to get him
while.
back since I
Does
have my
Herbert
neck surgery.
squawk?
he has to have his neck surgery.
He's
You
got
know?
wires coming out of his
Yeah, we gotta get his neck surgery done, but I'm
This
working
is
on his hat. that broke,
Anthony's,
too.
pet chicken, if you don't know.
We'll get it back.
I love that everybody's saying hello to each
Hello.
other. Thank you so much for being here. I think we're getting there. Oh, yeehaw,
Cruising for
Wanda,
food.
cruising for food. Much
Hello.
love to you. Looks like you are out adventuring again. You're always getting out and around. I hope your move
Out
is
and about.
going super well.
The boot.
Boot in the boots. I knew he was going to say that. I knew that. Much love, Wanda. Miss you. Can't wait to cruise with you again. Holly Ayers,
Hello,
lovely Holly, my sweet friend. I get to talk with Holly every day on Marco Polo app on a screen. But I still appreciate your friendship so much. Blaine is
Blaine.
here.
Hello,
Rayleigh
Blaine.
Creative Travels. Hello to you and Mallory. Much love to you
Yeah.
guys. Hope you are well as
Yes.
well. And Kathy L in the house. Hello.
Hello.
Jamie Wilhite.
Hello, Jamie.
Wishing you healing
Yes.
vibes.
Praying for you.
Jamie is an angel, and she always is making quilts and pillowcases for
She's just
veterans, pillowcases for every single member of this cruise community that practically anybody that she possibly has interacted with, she has. And if she's going to be cruising,
You'll hear
you,
from her.
she's just amazing. She's so generous. She made special chemo cookies that are supposed to be really good for when people are going through chemo for a good friend of ours. So much prayers for Timothy Walters and love for Timothy going through what he's going through.
Absolutely.
So Kathy L, I think
Hello,
I
Kathy
said
L.
hello, but hello if I didn't.
Angela's here.
Angela, always good to see you. Thank you for
Yes,
being in
good
the
to see you.
chat, and thank you for being here.
Yes,
And I hope
absolutely.
everybody enjoys tonight. Tina and Rick Spencer,
Hello,
they're also
Spencer.
here. Hello, you guys. I hope you're doing
Megan
well.
C's is here.
Oh, Megs. Oh, hello, Meg. Miss Meg. Sweet Miss Meg. So nice for you to be here.
Portia is here.
Portia Dula or Portia? I'm not sure.
Portia.
But
Portia.
it's always good to
Okay.
have you in the chat as well. I hope all of you are having a really good
Get it
Tuesday.
wrong, I'm sorry.
Two Speed also in the house. Was this day not grueling for some of you for getting back to work? Anybody who had yesterday off, going back to work on Tuesday after the Monday festivities? It was hard. It was so hard. Was it hard?
Work.
I know. It was so hard for me to get back to work, and it totally felt like a Monday. Once I got into it,
Everybody's
did
still
fly
trying
by.
to get, if you got especially heavy projects, people get a little
Oh,
anxious
get-
about those things. And
meow, Crazy
Yes.
Cat Traveler.
Hello.
Sweet friend.
Bill is here.
Bill Boingo. No, you're not late. You didn't
not
miss
late.
anything.
No.
Hopefully, our camera's
You're good.
gonna still work. And
902,
still
you're
be
on
up.
time. You're fine.
AJ and Melody, so good to
Yes.
see you.
Hey, AJ.
Melody has new. So AJ and Melody have a channel called The Blind Cruisers, and they are raising funds for a school for the blind.
Oh, very
So and I
Very
have
cool.
not all the details in my brain, but a good fundraising project. So check out the Blind Cruisers. I'm sure that you could check them out probably
Very good
on
cause.
YouTube and on Facebook. They do have bracelets. So it's a good sound
They're great
cause.
people.
They
really
are amazing blind cruisers that go out and
Very-
cruise. And
yeah.
I mean,
Very fun to be with.
so adventurous, super great people.
Great
I
people to hang around.
really enjoyed hanging with AJ and Melody. So good to see you here tonight.
Bonavi.
Bonavi,
Hello.
hello, sweet Bonavi. I think Bonavi's going on the Carnival Celebration, but she's going to be on the Loca Fam cruise.
Ooh,
That's
Big
right
Chicken too.
after ours. I wish I could do a back-to-back, but we just can't pull it back-to-back. I don't know. Nah, it's peace. I don't know.
Peace both ways.
Peace both ways.
Peace on the flip
Cruising
side.
with Keith. Hello.
Cruising
So
with
good
Keith.
to see you. Thank you for being here.
Who else we have?
Wait a second. Yes, everybody send Miss Jamie Wilhite healing vibes because she just went through surgery and Miss Generosity herself, needs some generous thoughts. No, I'm sending them through the airwaves. I'm
Yeah.
through the channel waves. However
Alan
the
with-
transmission goes. Alan with a Y. Hello, Alan with the Y. Thank you for being here tonight. Good to see
Hello.
you. Karen Griswold also
Hello, Karen.
in the house.
Scotty McNeil.
Scotty, you said Scotty.
I know.
You know. I love these relationships we get to build with you, all y'all.
Cindy Bridges. Hello, Cindy.
All right, and together we travel.
Together we travel.
We're just getting
Wendy?
to the bottom.
Wendy Johnson.
Oh, did I miss
Dave
Wendy?
Whiting.
Wendy Johnstone.
That's
You
what I said.
always call her
Johnstone.
Johnson.
Oh, I said Johnson.
Hello, Wendy and Roger.
Okay.
So good to see you.
Yeah.
Dave Whiting, Dave and Brandy. So good to
Mercy
see
Rodriguez.
you. Oh my gosh. Can I get some positive vibes from Marissa? She broke her
Oh.
foot yesterday. Absolutely.
Marissa.
Healing vibes to Marissa. Marissa, this is for you. These are really healing
no
positive
idea.
vibes. We're sending you prayers and angels. We're dispatching angels. My sister Sarah always says
And Saints.
that she's dispatching angels
And saints.
around me. So really appreciate that.
See
So
the world with Chris. Hey, Chris.
hello, Chris. Hello, David.
George is on my mind.
Brandy. Oh my gosh. Anthony was singing to the Marco Polo app today. I was like, oh dear. But he does enjoy the debate and the talking back and
And the
forth
singing.
and the singing. Dave and Brandy's just excursion travel, this channel just finished a remarkable cruise on MSC. So check them
That's
out. Check that.
miscellaneous. MSC is miscellaneous.
No, it's
It's a miscellaneous cruise line.
MSC. No, it's a Mediterranean sea coast or something like. No,
MSC
I
is
don't
a
know.
abbreviation for miscellaneous.
Cheryl One Deck Down. Hello, Cheryl. We're getting to
They're
the
not
bottom.
tuna of the seas.
Joey Middleton.
Hey.
Booked on Voyager of the Seas from March 2024, Western Caribbean. That sounds amazing. And there's Retro Sarge saying, hello, you sexy people. Hello, are you
Hello.
spicy Sarge tonight?
Retro Sarge. Hello.
So good to see you. Looks like you are having some fun out in a boot with Wanda
boot.
Chiquita Bonita as well. So I hope you're having a great time,
You
both
said
of
hi to
you.
Cheryl One Deck Down.
Well, I did, but you can say
Well,
hi. You can
hello.
always say hi.
Well,
I don't
hello,
know if you
hello.
guys got to check out my last vlog, but I'm going to put a little plug in. Billy J Travels gifted Sarah and I these Choose Fun mugs, and such a nice gift. Ooh, and I'm getting condensation dripped on
Hello,
my
Bill
legs.
Leach.
But Bill Leach, so good to see you, our friend in Georgia. But check out Billy J Travel, you guys.
Yeah,
He's
Billy J Travel.
almost to 1,000, so he's almost to the
Billy
point
J.
of getting.
Captain Billy J.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Captain Billy
You
J.
have
That's
to say
right.
Captain Billy
Oh,
J.
He
Keenan Rick Spence, I
he's
think.
a ton of fun. We
Yeah.
did say
Yeah,
hi,
I
but
did.
you can
Yeah,
say
yeah.
hi
I know I said
back.
that.
So what is work, says Alan with a Y.
Yes.
What
It-
is work?
Yeah.
It's a four-letter
It's work
word.
with a Y. It's a four-letter word.
We played this fun game, oh my word, on the weekend when we got together
What was
with
the
our
name of that?
family. I don't remember, but you had to come
I
up.
used rats like 4 times.
You had to come up with every letter. You had to push down the letter and come up with something
name.
in that category. So
Whatever the name was.
four-letter words were
Rats
one
were
of
my
those.
favorite.
It was too fun.
Rats
Dina
is a four-letter
Hoover.
word.
Yes, you're right. You can pluralize. That's the thing about
Cats
the
are
four-letter
too.
word.
They're four-letter
Dina
words.
Hoover is in the
Well,
house.
hello, Dina.
You just missed her
Did I?
completely.
I did.
We're trying to get to the bottom. Everybody's sending good vibes for Marissa. Thank you guys.
Yes. Sharon C.
I see
Travels here.
Nancy Field.
Hello, Nancy Fields.
In the chat, and Sharon at Sea Travel. You guys, they are on such adventure. They're showing all their adventurous videos
Yes.
from their travels
I
that
keep
they've
thinking that
gone
they're still
all
out and
over.
about.
I
was
know.
just asking her that. Boot in the boot.
But I'm trying to get caught up.
Jennifer tries that.
I may be slightly behind on my Sharon at Sea watching, but this
Yeah.
full-time job thing is a deal.
It gets in the way.
But Jennifer tries that.
Yes.
So good to see you. Well,
Hello.
hello there, First Sergeant Richard. Oh,
Hello.
and talk about the most gracious person in the world. We were supposed to meet up for lunch. I didn't
my
have
word,
my
yeah, that
head
was
screwed
crazy.
on correctly that day.
Or Facebook turned on.
And we didn't have it. Actually, we didn't have all the kinks worked out. And lo and behold, it was a busy Wednesday. My days either are very, very calm, or extremely busy. There's
like
like
every
one
day.
or the other.
It's like every day.
That was an extremely
That's like
busy
Saturday
day.
or
So,
Sunday or
but talk about a gracious gentleman. He kind of went out of the way, rerouted to meet up, and we never did meet up. But he was completely so sweet.
not like meet
So
MEAT,
nice.
but MEET, but yes.
MEET, we were gonna go to
Gotta be-
dinner. We
'cause
were
he's
gonna lunch.
confusing
We were
words,
going
y'all.
to go to Chili's, and he ended up eating at Chili's, and I never.
It's the English language.
I owe you a meal for Sergeant Richard. That
Yep.
is what I have to say. So, an amazing soul, and
And
I
not just at the
really
MDR either.
appreciate
Okay,
him.
let's just say that. All right.
Hey, MDR, that wouldn't be too bad
We
at
don't
all.
have an MDR by us.
No, MDR means main dining room. You know what? Cruise
What?
abbreviations are really a thing. When you're new to the cruise community,
Not knowing what these
not
abbreviations
knowing
are.
all the
Big
TF,
chicken, big
faster
chicken
to the
2.
fun, FTTF. That I was like, who is this? Sounds like a swear word might be in it bad, but it's
Tune
not.
of the sea.
No,
They're
yeah.
all buzzwords.
Oh my gosh, no, it's not. Anthony makes up his own buzzwords. Oh my gosh, he totally does. Nancy Fields says Sharon and Jamie will be great to see you all again, as always. Always so good to see
How
Nancy
long till our
Fields.
little adventure?
Is it's under 50 days now, but Nancy Fields isn't on that one. I don't think Nancy and Daniel are on the
No.
non-group cruise, but you
It's a
talk about
non-group, non-group.
somebody who has so much energy
nons in
in the world. Nancy
nuns.
Field does it, and she'll take you under her wing and teach you how to play the slots. And I so appreciate that, Nancy. You're so good to me. Look at First Sergeant is covering all the bases.
Ooh,
He is saying hello to the whole gang,
yes.
all of y'all.
All y'all. Yeah, Wendy
Um,
Johnson figured out her costume.
Oh, what did she
Just down
say?
below you.
Hang on a second. I know my costume now.
Oh.
Oh, Nancy and Daniel, are you on this? I don't think you're on the Carnival Celebration with us with the non-group cruise. Are you? Are
There's
you?
3 nuns in that.
Maybe.
Not
That would
nuns.
be amazing. That would just be amazing.
Non.
Question.
non-
Daniel Fields has a question for anybody. Does anybody know if the guys on Radiance will get breakfast sandwiches? That I don't know, but sometimes guys' burgers have breakfast sandwiches.
Sometimes.
They pop that out there like a baby. They popped that out there right before the pandemic, and then we had the massive shutdown and the 15, 16 months of no cruising. Let's hope we don't go back into that. There's been thoughts, not on the non, but we're on the Halloween NCL Bliss with Wendy Johnston. And Roger
Oh.
Johnston.
Okay.
They're fun, folks. Oh, very, very fun. Okay, Jennifer Tries That is getting at our topic
What
of
is
the
the
night.
topic for the
So
night?
the topic of the night is last minute cruises, and would you book one if you could? So
That means you'd have to be able to drop everything.
I mean,
Go.
not your britches. Don't drop your britches.
Everything.
No,
It's everything. Everything or nothing.
don't drop.
Everything or nothing.
So,
All in.
would you go if you could? At where you're located right now, all in. Would you drop everything and just go on a
On a
nonstop
non-group cruise.
last minute group cruise? And we're talking like 24 hours or less. Maybe let's talk like the week of the cruise. Let's just go with
Well,
that.
we could do the increments like a
Yes.
month, a 3 week,
All right.
right? A fortnight. That's what it is.
You sound like you're English.
Yeah.
Hang on a
Boot the
second.
boot.
So Jennifer Tries That says, I would book last minute cruises if I lived,
Leered. If I leered near a port,
near a port, for sure.
I'm
Sorry,
leering at the port.
Jennifer, I didn't mean anything insulting by how my speech comes out. It's totally just the way that I
I
am
don't
when I
think
get in front
did,
of
but I have to
camera.
check later.
So would you book a last minute cruise? Right now in our situation, we can't because we don't have the well,
Vacation time.
Anthony has the flexibility of working possibly from the cruise
Yes.
ship.
Yes.
And he has done that
Possibly.
before. I do
Not
not
right now.
have
The current
that
project wouldn't work
option.
very well.
And
but
I in my job do not have that as an option, but it's tempting. It is so tempting. And I totally would, except for that. So we cannot, even like a month out, we really can't. I need to really save up my hours and plan for them. But I am curious what y'all think.
save every hour.
Would
for
you
cruising.
be able to do a last minute cruise? And would you do it would you drop everything and be able to do that? And that does mean like pet care. There's a lot of like arrangements that
You-
might need to happen. Kid care, pet care.
Like especially like fish or canaries or chickens. We did that.
Cows,
We did- Cows, no. Horses, that's an issue.
Yeah.
Goats.
So, see, the Johnstons are on
Kumquats.
the list for Halloween. How fun that is going to be.
Rocks.
Last
Actually,
minute
pet
cruise.
rocks get by okay.
Let's look at, is that Jamie or Sharon? I think that is
Yes.
either of them.
See, I would say yes, please,
Yes, please. And now Jamie's not tied down.
I
Tied down
know.
because Sharon's let him
too.
free.
You lucky dog.
He's not tied down to the 9 to 5 grind. So that is awesome.
Well, I wouldn't say
love
that. You might still have a 9 to 5
grinding.
grind, but it's a different kind, So
I won't say what I could say. I just will
What are
keep
you
my
thinking
thoughts
about?
in my head.
no, yeah, right.
You know who his boss is now, it's Sharon.
That hasn't
Oh
changed.
my gosh.
That was always the case. You just have 2 versus 1. Right?
See, the world with Chris says not too much of a fan of Guy's breakfast, but Big Chicken has a pretty good breakfast.
really
I
do.
cannot wait to eat.
Both the big
that
chicken and the big chicken
food.
too. They have a great breakfast
Mr.
on that top Lido.
Paul, this is Mr. Paul.
Well,
you going to-
PSV Odyssey. Hello, howdy.
hello. You
You
guys,
had a great meal tonight.
no
you got to tell about your
debating
meal.
on here.
You got to tell about your meal tonight, Paul. It's awesome.
Well, now you got to tell what the meal. Are you not going to tell?
No,
You're going to
he's
have him.
got to. It's
That's
his
true.
gift.
It's the converse.
It's his gift to us.
Oh yes, because we're a community anyhow, and we're all talking amongst each other.
And I know that
so-
secret. He can share.
Absolutely. Oh, are you going to make my mouth water though? Because
Yes, you will.
we had
So
some
good.
chatter in some of the Marco Polos about our favorite pizza toppings, and let's not get out. Let's not
Well, we had
squirrel.
that in our
on
game
that.
too.
But
Anchovies is the most
Oh my
popular.
gosh!
Anchovies and mayonnaise are the most popular in Japan.
That is the Japanese pizza topping, quite
Anchovies
honestly.
and mayonnaise.
Oh, it's crazy. Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway,
Think about
topic. I'd book a last minute cruise if I didn't already have too many booked way out and I have no PTO left.
That's
That
the
is
problem,
it.
right?
Work
And
holds you
PTO,
back. And
just
money. Work
What we
and
were
money.
just talking about all the little acronyms. PTO is power takeoff. I mean, paid time off. Sorry.
Oh, power taken away. No, it's not really, but you got to save it up. I was just, somebody at my work was like, well, if you have too much PTO, you can always gift it. I'm like, no, you have to understand that is like my most precious thing besides getting paid, besides my paycheck. That is my benefit. I appreciate the most. So,
Actually,
Mercy.
PTO, just so you know, PTO can also stand for play the organ, but that's a whole other thing.
And do you
No.
PTO? Mercy Rodriguez said, yes, as a matter of fact, we really recently did. Yay. That is so exciting. I love that. Cindy Bridges says, yes, absolutely. I love that. Okay. Don't drop your britches. Don't drop everything. Right,
There's
Sherry?
something you can't drop.
I mean, you can't don't drop your glasses, and
But if you
don't drop your camera overboard. If you have your phone and you're videoing with your phone, do not let the wind take that into the ocean because
not
the
worth
fish
it.
don't want it.
No.
They don't videography very
They
well.
might need the minutes, but don't need it.
They're not good. So Kathy L,
They
see
do
that
like the
this is
data rate. You can
pets.
get
This
through.
is what I was
The 5G
talking
doesn't
about.
work in the water.
I would book last minute if I had someone to watch my dog and parrot. So we
Actually, couldn't the parrot actually take care of the dog?
well, I'm thinking
Probably take care of the dog
the
in another way,
parrot would
like in a mafia style.
mimic the dog for sure. Angela Nemechek said, yes,
Get a
I
parrot.
would definitely. And I have. And I think it really matters what kind of a deal you get. Our good friend has just dropped everything.
one?
Not his britches, but just
He
Dave
might be able to be
is
on here.
out
tonight.
on a cruise. I don't think he wants to be on here because he's out.
Hey, Autumn's in Michigan.
He had less than 24-hour notice, and he went on this
Like-
cruise, last minute deal.
Last night, he booked
Awesome.
it, and now he's on it.
It's just amazing. I love that. But he did say, since he booked in the last 24 hours, that since are you okay?
Yeah, I was just trying to find out if our daughter wanted.
Are you
to-
looking off screen?
Yes.
Are you not paying attention to the people?
They're not there.
Oh, Lord. But okay, back to just Dave. You want to explain?
Oh, yeah. So I did explain. He booked
a
it last
cruise,
night.
but his boarding was different. How was his boarding different? Do you remember?
Yes.
This is my quiz
he
to
got-
Anthony.
He got sniffed by a dog. He had to take his shoes off, and he got
Yes,
40 questions.
he got
not
frisked.
20, but 40.
because
He
he
had to win
was
it twice.
had booked less than 24 hours in advance. They actually
He's
had him
suspect.
go through extra security, so they had him patted
Absolutely.
down. They had everybody's getting sniffed by dogs, but they did have him remove his shoes, and they like searched his, I think, carry-on
iPad.
more detailed. So
No, they
A
didn't
lot
search
more-
his iPad.
a lot more detailed than normal boarding would be. But the dog sniffers are out, so don't bring.
Yes.
What we learned
You know
from
what they call
Tony
dog
from
sniffers,
La
right?
Lida Loca.
Yeah.
He had a news article on some people that did not get to board their cruise because they had CBD gummies on board that they were trying to take along and to help them sleep,
Well, you know what they,
which isn't illegal, but it is against Carnival's policy.
it is.
And they are cracking down on that policy.
Crack
They
it.
did not let these people board.
Crack it.
They
Crack
did-
that
and they wouldn't.
crust.
It's just not good. So
That's
you
in
were
the-
saying,
the entrance.
you were saying hello to Autumn's in Michigan, and I kind of
Yes, I
interrupted.
was.
I'm
And
sorry.
also, just so you know, that the police sniffer dogs, they're actually what is known as furry probable cause. That's what they
Okay.
are.
Furry probable cause. Oh my gosh. David Brandy said, if I had the time and the price was right, absolutely.
Yes.
100%, right?
I can't even tell when my
Oh.
dog has to go outside. How do they know what he's saying? That's a guess.
We were getting the little signals from Hannah. She's invited to come here, but she's giving me the nope.
That's what
She's
I
got to feel it. Is that what you got too?
Mhm.
That's what I got as well. So,
Her throat's not feeling
oh
good.
shoot, throat is not good. Oh, much love, honey. Sorry.
Tell your
So
throat's not good.
healing vibes from my Hannah, if you guys can. She has been dealing with the cough. Some of this would be missed by me. Crazy Cat Traveler said too much. You want to read her comment? Go for
You
it.
brought it up. Too
Okay,
much
too-
of an OCD advanced planner.
Sorry.
Plus, work would kill me. Reporting season. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true. Oh, see? And that's kind of what I got going on right now. I've got a very
Has to
important
be
project that's just it's
In
gonna
the
take a
season.
lot of work. So we're
AJ
trying to push through it.
Alfred said, Alfred Inglesby, who goes by
Yes.
AJ, says just plain out
Absolutely.
yes.
Yeah.
Why?
I'd love to be able to
Yes.
say yes, right?
Yeah.
And actually, I know
But if you had to work on a cruise and not be able to just have off on a
Yes.
cruise, would you still do it?
Well, see, Dave and Brandy, if I had the time and the price was right, absolutely. Yeah, and the right time, right?
It has
So,
to be the right time of
Because
the
I know,
year.
Dave, you have a specific time of year that you're not able to go because
Mhm.
it's not very easy for you to bring your work with and work remote with the stuff that you do. So I
What?
get that.
Wanda would book a last minute cruise?
Of
That's
course.
ridiculous.
See, the thing is for us is that when we were just talking about this,
We're
this is-
addicted to cruising.
yeah, but if we were down there, we probably would be doing it more.
We would be doing more
If there were
weekend
specials,
cruises, like
yeah.
the longer weekends,
The-
working more
the
from the
3-day
cruise
party
ship.
cruises.
Like work on a Friday, and then escape and enjoy your weekend.
Yeah,
and
or a 4-day.
And what I found with the girls' cruise is that the party cruise was still a ton of fun. It was
fun.
not like just a booze cruise. It
Yeah.
was a bunch of fun and a little bit of booze cruise. Let's just say that. Look at Paul and Miss Meg giving the good old heart eyes and the kissy lips. That's sweet. Cruising with Keith said, only if my job decided to close for 2 weeks, I definitely would.
Megan,
But I think that Crazy Cat has a good point about the planning that she needs to, and she just loves the
Yeah.
planning so much, and she is like very. She needs to have the planning done. I can go on a cruise without having it ultra planned.
Packing.
Oh, I'm getting better. I'm so getting better at packing.
But do you think you could actually
Absolutely.
pack in the night before
Oh yeah.
and drop on a
For
cruise?
a 3-day, absolutely 100%. I could pack in
You know,
a
I probably wouldn't.
backpack.
I actually
could
wouldn't
pack-
need any clothes.
Yeah, I would just my
No clothes.
swimsuit to cover up. Are you dropping your drawers again? Oh my gosh. Yes, Sherry says if my hubby could get off work, sure.
Yeah.
See, our friend went without his wife because they have a cat who needs constant
That's that
care
pet thing, right?
and has to be looked
If
after.
it's not a pet rock, you're going to have somebody
And
to deal with it.
his wife actually had just been on a cruise though with their daughter,
For other
so it was like a trade-off. So
We're telling all
so-
his secrets.
yes, I hope he doesn't mind, Dave. Don't mind. Oh, Wendy said my costume's a surprise. I can't tell anyone. Well, I hope that you have your drawers on in the costume. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Oh, First Sergeant Richard, you are just amazing. Thank you so much. Look at what? Look at the big rock in the corner of the parking lot between urgent care and physician's office. The red paint is from my car. Almost got hit by a lady backing up, had to gun it to escape. Oh, crap.
Are you talking about like a
That is
gun
at
or
my
like
no, that
pushing the
is
pedal?
red paint from my car. Oh, shoot. That stinks. First Sergeant Richard, I will check it out. And
sorry to hear.
thank you for the super chat, but I am you know what? You could have just texted that to me now. Now I pay attention to all your communications, like hyperlink. Was I not upset when I
She
missed
was.
it? I was so upset.
It
I
took
was
a while to pull her
so
out of it.
bothered. I just felt so bad I didn't get to go to lunch with you because I was looking forward to it
She was.
really, really much. But oh, I hate that your car got dinged. Oh, not only did you come to see
Exactly.
meet up, but now your car got dinged. Thank you for not telling me that when I was apologizing over and over, because that does make me feel very
Daniel-
bad. I will look at that.
Daniel Fields' 3-day weekend cruise could do it, but we live near a port.
Yes, we live near a port, so does that say but we live near port?
Yes,
Or I
yes.
mean, yeah, but does that make sense? I
Yeah.
mean, that's not a but. That's
Yeah.
that's a great thing
Yeah.
there.
Carla.
Linda Kuziak, luscious Linda in the house. Hello, Linda. Carla.
Carla says, I would definitely book last minute. Actually, me and Brenda are on standby list for the end of October.
Oh,
That's a neat idea.
Fun.
Standby lists are cool.
I
Right?
could totally pull it together. I would probably be up all night packing for that. Maybe if it was an October cruise
Yeah.
with the decorations and the costumes.
Yeah.
I would be tempted to do it all, but you'd have to talk to me and talk me off that ledge and say, Nancy, if we're going to do this cruise, you got until 11 o'clock. You got to pack only a backpack. That's what you got. Or a carry-on only. Carry-on only. 3 days.
If I was
could do it.
retired and had the funds to do it, I'd do a last minute cruise.
I know you got to have the funds, but
And
man,
the time.
the last minute deals can sometimes be there. So
Retro Sarge, you got it right. As long as my planner puts it on the calendar. I'm there with you, buddy.
Yep. Sue O'Connor said if we had the time and money, we sure would. So
Yeah.
yep. Keith Cruising with Keith said, I like to book 3 to 4 months. I save the extra money
For the casinos.
for the casino.
Yeah, sometimes the last minute ones, though, you can get a really good deal on them.
We could have gone on our when we went to Hawaii and we came back,
Yeah.
we could have gone on another leg, like extended it
Yeah.
for I think like a 5-day just around Ensenada, and
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
we for like a total of $200 or something ridiculous. No,
Yeah.
I don't even think it was that. It was a ridiculous price, but they were like clamoring to get people on last minute on the
Like
Carnival
willing
Miracle.
to pay you.
to do that
those cruise.
Western.
Yes.
So it was amazing deal. We just couldn't extend our time off at that time,
I
but
want to do a Halloween cruise one day. I can't go this year, but I can't wait to see everyone's pictures and vlogs. Yes.
you guys,
Jennifer, you do have to try that. That would be great.
and that kind of is a great topic. If you guys have ever done a Halloween cruise, what did you dress up as? Did you dress up? Did you not dress up? Did you just sit back and kind of enjoy seeing everybody dressed up? Maybe you went to other places on the ship and didn't take part of the dress up. So are you guys dress up people or not as far as costumes? You hated it. Costume parties,
I did.
he hated it. There's the meal: hamburger steak with gravy, au gratin potatoes, lima beans, and cornbread. Delicious. I think that is like one of his standby
one.
meals, and it is, you're
Yes.
making my mouth water.
Yes.
So would you guys dress up? And because since we're coming into that Halloween cruise time, go ahead and read what you
Linda,
got here.
money holds me back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Money and time off, which are basically
Daniel-
the same thing.
Daniel has over 100 hours of PTO right now. I did have that saved up, and
She
I
did.
lost it when I went from one job to another.
Yeah, it was kind of silly. that
I
they
got a
did it.
forced payout. I didn't like that because that means I paid the government
Chris said that
for my
he's
PTO.
done 2 cruises during Halloween. Going to go the week before this year. Halloween cruises are fun to see the creativity of costumes.
Love it. What you go as in the past, you guys.
That's a good
So
idea.
I cannot PTO play the organs. That's
the thing, right? But it is
Mary Dieter in the house says nothing better than retirement in capital letters. I love that.
oh,
Nothing capitalized right down there.
oh, yeah.
He was hovering
Well,
around the
'cause
comment
Because First Sergeant had it. We are 90 days and counting until
Gigi
retires.
retires. Go Gigi,
Yeah, which
go.
is I think why Mary
And
was talking about
much
that.
love. Thank you so much for the super chat earlier too for Sergeant Richard. We
Yeah.
really, really appreciate your generosity. So we
Yeah.
call it annual leave, not PTO.
PTO.
We can't have more than 240 hours on our anniversary date. We also cannot carry over too much by our work as well. You use it or you lose it. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
neat.
Wanda, I can play the organ. May not be good, but I can hit the keys. Yeah, I can too.
yeah.
Well, the question is, are you playing it or are you banging it?
Yeah. Yep.
Pounding on the organ.
Oh man. And look at Mary Dieter is giving much love to the Blue Crew. So gotta love the Blue Crew for
Blue
being
Crew.
here. Yeah, the Blue Crew is they're our
yeah,
hammers.
yeah.
They're our big guns. Our mod squad. That's what I call it. So what was
see.
that? What would you just flash on there?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, it's just Retro Sarge talking to Wanda.
Oh yes, yeah. Wanda and Retro Sarge do like to chatter back and forth. I love that. Oh no, Linda.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I just lost my dog, but free to go.
Sorry.
That money.
That money thing. Yeah. So you have to get to the cruise port, and you have to be able to buy the cruise. So Wanda says, ever since I got TSA pre-check, I'm not lucky enough to get frisked anymore. Well, Wanda, you got to have that lucky, they do pull certain people aside, even in the TSA pre-check. We've experienced that, haven't
Yes.
we? So we have gone as Mermaid and Captain Morgan.
Yes.
He kept on, everybody was calling him Captain Hook.
Yes.
But
Captain Morgan.
definitely, Linda, we're so sorry for your loss. That is just nothing like your fur babies, to you. So
Yeah.
much love. Eric, Party on the Seas. Hello.
Hello.
We talked about would you drop everything except your pants and go on a last minute cruise, a group cruise? No.
Carl's here.
Hi, Carl.
Just for fun, try packing doggy snacks.
Oh my gosh. Is that something that you're gonna get pulled over for the
Yes.
dogs? Yeah.
Well, doggy snacks and a little ball, a bouncy ball that they can chase.
Oh my
When you
word.
unzip it, it pops out and goes running.
Cruising for Food says, "Come on down, Hannah."
Venezia, June 15th sailing. I saw them going into people's cabins.
Yes, with the dogs. Yes.
Yes.
If you have actually seen people smoking the Mary Jane, and you know which cabin it is, I think they will actually search the cabin for it.
So Party on the Seas.
They're really cracking down on that. Even the
cracking.
the gummies though. So you guys be careful if you have brought gummies, CBD gummies. You could
Or any kind of gummies,
miss
really.
your cruise
Yeah.
by that.
The dogs
That's
like gummies,
crazy.
so yeah, it's kind of like a treat for them.
I'm not sure. I have mixed feelings on that because the CBD gummies are illegal, and just because they wrote it in their rules that that's not allowed, I don't know. I would rather them not have the marijuana smell. I just don't like. So the gummies don't bother me, but it is in their rules. Party on the Seas, go for it.
I have done multiple last-minute cruises. Definitely do it again, over and over. I
Oh,
agree with you.
awesome. I think
I would
if
like
you
to do it. I'd like to
can,
do more.
I would
Yeah.
love to do it.
Oh.
Love to do it.
We're
So
wishing
gotten
Doing
good
better.
feeling, good
Oh,
vibes to Miss Hannah.
Ronnie's here.
Hello,
Woo!
Ronnie and sweet, your wonderful sister nurse, wife, Alma. So
Yes.
I almost called her
Retro
Ronnie.
Sarge, I can work on a cruise. Yeah, it is nice when you're able to do that.
So would you guys work on the cruise though? I mean, it's a mixture. I know Mary Ellen Dillon works on cruises all the time.
Yeah.
And wait a second. Which way do you
We're getting a
steer
little bit
this?
behind.
Oh, take a shot of whiskey. Wanda says take a shot of whiskey. This is how we communicate in our family.
Yes, we yell at each other.
Sorry if I
That's
hang
right.
on, you gotta take the current
No, you
comment
can just click on another one.
away. Oh, well, if you want to click on
Yeah.
another one, that's
Yeah.
up to you.
So let's see here.
Yeah, I cannot work on a cruise, but I don't know. I have mixed feelings on that. If I want to work while I'm cruising, I like to be on vacation when I'm cruising and not have to feel like work. I would feel torn. You know how when I have to work when I'm down in Florida, I can work a little bit remote, but I have to have access to a phone.
Yeah.
That is connected, that I can always make calls, outgoing calls on. And I don't think I would like to, unless it was like a short day of work and then I get a weekend.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would like to work and cruise at the
Yeah.
same time. I'm mixed. I do love cruising so much.
So Vanavi said, I keep up on my emails on a cruise. It's just not so stressful to come back to work if the emails haven't built
so
up.
if you can just keep up with that and not have to do it,
Yeah.
like not have to feel like you have to work while you cruise.
Yeah, it depends. I
I don't know
mean,
what this
the
is doing.
thing
Okay.
is that like for us, there's like 3 different modes of communication in the company. And you don't know whether or not, do I do Slack? Do I do
How
Zoom,
their meetings are going to
emails?
be.
Yeah, so
pulled,
there's a lot of
right?
meetings. So especially
I wish they had 3-day cruises. Nowhere. Oh, so they don't have
where they
3-day
just go
cruises.
out.
Oh, to nowhere. That's what he was trying to say.
Yes.
No,
To-
nowhere.
to nowhere.
To nowhere. Yes.
Yes.
Linda needs a hottie to take me on a cruise.
Wow.
She's out there. She's advertising. I love that, Linda. Oh man. Daniel said, I wait for 3-day cruises. I had do a half of work on Friday. The ship docks on Monday. We have priority debarkation, and I'm home by 9:30 a.m. Work the full day on Monday. That is not a bad way to go, Daniel. And 3-day to me means that you start on Friday, and you get off on Sunday. But it really is a 3-night. So it
2
really is. No, it's a 3-night. 3-day cruises are
Oh, okay.
3-night cruises. So they start on Friday and they go through Monday.
true.
So, but then you disembark, and if you can get back home and work that full day Monday, if you can get off
that's
early
true.
enough, priority disembarking.
Disembarkment.
Meant. Oh,
furry probable
Wanda
causes.
wants to be the bartender. Everybody would get drunk because the drinks would be too strong. Maybe that is that your costume, Wendy? I said Wanda, but I meant Wendy.
Yes.
So Wanda said, I can go on a cruise with no planning. I have at all. I've done enough of them now. I think that I was at a point where I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that initially when we cruise, but I'm getting there where like just the drop everything and go it's very, very appealing. Wendy says my suitcase is practically packed already for their
Now that's an
October
idea.
cruise.
If you're going to do this, that would be a thing. Is to just
Just
pre-pack
have
it.
it, have your
Pre-pack
cruise
it and have it-
suitcase and
yeah.
it's all ready. You got
There
what
you
you
go.
want.
Yeah.
And you
Doggy
just all you have
treats,
to do
doggy
is
ball in there.
launder the laundry, launder
Launder the
your
money.
clothes. No laundering money. You just have to wash your clothes when you get home and then repack it again. Mana V said,
Yeah.
I could do last minute,
Yeah.
especially 3-day out of Long Beach. Drive over to after work Thursday, take Friday off, and back
Yeah.
to Long Beach office. Oh,
Yeah.
see,
And
I'm
if you
kind
do-
of jelly on people who can do that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I was just going to say, with the furry probable causes, if you're going to do that and put the doggy treats in there, you really should. You should really pay for everything in cash. Have like 3 wads of like $1,000 bundles of ones that are in a baggie, and then they love that.
No, don't do that. That's really highly
By the way,
discouraged.
that
Anthony, don't listen to the thing that this man says because he will lie to you and he'll get you kicked off so that you don't even get on that ship.
By the way, most drug
and
sniffing
don't do
dogs
it.
do pick up on money too. They will sign for large quantities of money
Ooh, how do they know that?
because it's got a certain
The
sense to it.
smell. Oh, money is kind of dirty though. The cash. So, packing if it's a cruise, says Cindy Bridges. Give me 2 hours and I'm packed.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Wow.
that's a great way to go.
Yeah.
I think that would be simpler, but then also more complex. I think I would stress it. I don't know, but I stress my packing anyway.
So Chris earlier said if they had a port in Atlanta earlier, he said that. But then he
Okay.
says here, if we live close to the port, we do a 3 or 4 day cruising. But the problem with the short cruises is that it takes almost as much vacation as a 7-day when you have to travel.
when you have to travel.
that's
Very
true.
valid point.
Yeah.
Oh, D&G has part of the fun is planning a cruise. I do love looking forward to the cruise together. I do. But if you get a decent deal, if you get like a drop your pants deal. No, that sounds terrible.
What? Are you on Virgin or something?
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. But if you get that amazing deal and you get onboard
Who's
credit
blushing?
and everything, you're trying to get me to blush.
You are.
Oh my gosh. But one of the things that we really do enjoy is planning together with friends to get out there, and the whole anticipation. It is something we really love to relish. I didn't even finish his whole comment.
Yes, you
and
did.
then you walked
It's right
you
there.
walked
It's right
off.
there.
So I don't think I do well with no plans at all.
See, and I do.
He says
I can do.
Derek.
I can
think that might
travel
be
pretty much within
Derek.
an hour.
I think that's Derek because Derek seems like the planner of the Derek and Gregory bunch. Gregory seems like he may be a go with the flow, possibly a go with the flow. I'm not sure. Laura Allen has just joined. Welcome, Laura
Well, hello,
Allen. We
Laura.
are so happy you are
Good
here.
to see you.
Thank you for being here.
Will G is here. Hello.
Hello, Will G. Also, welcome. Anybody else that didn't get hellos,
Yes.
say hello. Make sure that you do.
Right there.
And
Crazy
Crazy Cat Traveler says, I'm sure my more chill friends I'm cruising with in April love my advanced planning. Already got the hotel figured out. And now I'm being a nuisance about air and insurance. That is great fun. Oh, we have new news with you.
What?
Medical news. So we can have you can dispatch some angels toward Anthony's way.
What?
Anthony's going to be going through
Oh, yeah.
surgery.
I have a knife.
He's got a day surgery
Not
coming
up
up.
here though.
Well, I'm not sure if it's
Maybe
a day
around the belly
surgery.
button.
He's going to have his appendix removed.
Yes.
He's trying to grow aliens in his appendix. So
Who knew
I
we
don't
could
know
do
how that happened. Maybe
Yeah.
he's some pants dropping.
No. No. But it's like, you know, those
Oh
little
my
alien
gosh.
things, you put them in water and they get large.
They expand. That's what happened in his
That's what happened to
gallbladder.
mine, yeah.
No, in his appendix, not a
No,
gallbladder.
Not quite.
Not a gallbladder, but
But,
one
yeah.
of those other organs you don't need.
Yes.
Maybe playing the organ, that's the organ. You're playing that. But if you guys can send him a little bit of angels, some prayers.
Yeah, I gotta
it's
figure
coming
that
up.
out,
We're trying
yeah.
to figure out dates and some
And I
other
got a whole trip to
arrangements.
Minnesota. I got to try and
We
figure
got to
out.
visit family. So much love, you guys. Oh, Wendy and Wanda talking about that nude cruise again. Pants dropping, you know, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
No packing except for 2 outfits, embarkation and debarkation. That, you know what? It would
That's
be
about it.
very relieving there. Linda says it's so cold here. Fall's almost here. Feels like snow. Oh,
It's
she
hot
is in
here.
the Canadian
Oh, she's up in the
north. She's up
yeah.
north. Up in the
in
cold
the
winter, the cold white, the
Yeah.
big white north. That's what it is. The big white north. Cruising with Keith said, I have an extended aft view premium balcony. Aft view premium balcony.
On the
Wow.
celebration for 500.
Oh
Had
my
to book it, even though it
gosh.
was in September 2024.
That is
That's a good deal.
crazy. Keith, do you get
Tell a beggar where
casino
you got some
offers?
food.
I wonder if that's casino offers. Oh, Crazy Cat is back to the dress up costume thing. We're reeling it back to the costumes now.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Woman.
What else did we? Oh, I dressed up as a flamingo. I know that we've talked about costumes before. I believe we've done that
I
recently.
think the first one I did is the
But,
Bionic Man. I just went with a shirt and pants
and you know, just your normal.
because that's all he had.
Oh my gosh. On my bucket list says Sue O'Connor.
You do everything in
Maybe
slow motion.
next year we will catch a Halloween cruise. Would love to dress up. That's fun. Bone Tired Travelers in the house. Hi guys. Says we didn't dress up last year, but we will this year. I do think it's a lot of fun. I don't always want to be part of the competition. I think it's more fun to watch the competition. I don't know. I get nervous. And I have like anxiety about how I'm dancing or if I'm going to fall or whatever. I don't know why. And
Yeah.
I'm very shy, you know, me.
Yeah.
Very, very shy.
Well, if you do
But-
superheroes and they have different genres, you got to figure out which voice do I do with this one. Depends on the actor.
Yeah. Well, Kathy L says if I went on Halloween, I would dress up. Oh man. Totally. Oh, I got like a intercostal crampy thing going on here. So never mind me. I'm just having a heart
Yes.
attack. No, not really.
So hungry, but not able to eat much.
Oh,
Jamie.
Jamie. Oh, much love to
Yes.
you. I'm so sorry. Hang
Hey.
in there, my friend.
Bone Tired Travelers are here. Hello.
I was just saying hi to them. So now you got it from
Yes.
Anthony and my, oh man, that intercostal. Sometimes every now and then you get like something that just doesn't sit well. So I
Oh,
gotta
They're giving out
sit
the
up.
secrets here.
Oh,
Mr.
well,
and Mrs. and
yeah,
incredible.
yeah. We're talking about what we're going as. So yes. So I'm gonna be Catwoman and Anthony is going to be my Batman. So
Yes.
that's how it's going to be.
Yes. Wearing the costume of a casual guy stuck in the 80s.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. I think that
That's my daily wear.
Gary of the Beaches is going to be going with a simple costume. So sometimes the simple costumes are the better costumes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Derek and Gregory always have amazing costumes,
Yes.
amazing makeup, amazing everything. So I can't
Yes.
wait to actually be on a Halloween cruise with them this year. Cannot wait.
Sherry Awesome says I was thinking about going as a Valley Girl from the 80s.
That
kinda
that
have
would
your-
be fun.
You kind of have your 80s costume thing. for the
I
80s.
have 80s costume. Yes, I do have my 80s costume. I always have to have the side pony. I don't know why, but Retro Sarge can tickle some ivories. So,
Oh.
and
I can tickle Ivory too, but it just doesn't do anything when I
Look
do it.
at Carla works at the cruise
Just
port.
giggles.
So she said that she can do short cruises and one short cruise and one long cruise per year. Texas port charges and gratuities that she has to pay for, but they are standby. So she basically has to drop everything, not her pants, and go. But if you guys could, would you take a Halloween costume along on a last minute cruise. Let's mix these up. Let's mix them up. What do you
Angela
guys
had
say?
some interesting ones. Third cruise, Halloween cruise, was an Oompa Loompa, the Queen of the
Mhm.
Damned, and of course, I will be Poison Ivy.
Yes, yes, and you're gonna rock it. She is amazing. She makes her own costumes
Yes.
and does such a great job.
Yes.
My favorite costume ever was Maleficent on NCL Breakaway, and we were the cheerleader, and you were the referee.
Referee.
Yes, that was so fun. You were an amazing Maleficent.
Yes.
I almost got Maleficent horns, like at a deal, a steal of a deal.
Carl.
Sheen has Maleficent horns. If anybody needs Maleficent horns,
Now, Carl,
check out Sheen because they have them for like $12 for them. I think that's a pretty good deal.
Flamingo Rider, Star Trek Vulcan,
I remember
and a
Carl.
30s gangster. I remember the Vulcan.
I remember the Flamingo Rider.
I remember-
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
he's amazing.
Oh, that
30s
is-
gangster.
See,
Is that
30s
like 30 years
I
old?
have a
or
flappers
is that 30 years old?
costumes. No, the 1930s.
Oh.
With the hat and the suit.
Not the 2030s.
No,
Okay,
we're not
or
in the
1830s?
2030s yet. What are
Okay.
you're confusing me?
Yes.
Oh, CCL dogs smelled my shoulder bag. I had regular medicines in there and it got flagged. So just beware.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
They're being much more detailed. So you guys, the green stuff is illegal technically, federally.
Yeah.
I'd be curious how many get caught and try to fly with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what Crazy Cat has to say for sure.
Yes.
It would be such a pity to lose your cruise though. Be
Over that.
expecting to fly to your port and be expecting to get on and lose it from that. So that would
Yes.
be a real bummer. Let's see. Party on the Sea says I cannot work on a cruise ship. Got to keep those two separate. Work and vacation. And
And
I
that's
kind
what-
of can hear you on that.
But the
'cause-
advantage of it is that when you work during the day and then you can get off at night, then you have a party going on every night. It's not the worst thing.
yeah.
You get some great
But
meals. You know,
tiring. It would be tiring. I
You
think
can-
that would be
your
tiring.
lunchtime has a great, you have great options for
That
lunchtime.
is.
And also,
And when you gave that up, that whole work, play kind of struggle and started just kind of being able to get out there in the open and
Yep.
like just get your food
go up
whenever
on,
you wanted.
I go up
You
onto the
went out,
Lido.
yeah, to the Lido and just
I was working right
actually
from
you
the
went
Lido.
away from the music though.
Yeah.
The more quiet, the tides area on
Yeah.
Horizon, and he worked
Had a couple
remotely.
meetings remotely.
and
Worked all right.
it
It wasn't
yeah.
the best, but it worked all right.
It
I
was
couldn't
a
do any
level of
presentation.
stress, though, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Magnificent Germany with Darian. Howdy.
Hello.
Thank you for being here. So glad that you're
Pleasure
here.
Yeah.
Would you, could you, if
Would you, could you,
um,
should you?
book a last minute
Might
cruise?
you.
That's what we're talking about, and all the stuff you'd have to arrange around that. And if you had to work and cruise, would you do it? If
Yes.
it was like if that's what that
Yeah.
meant.
I
but,
figured it would happen.
um,
I board the Panorama on September 9th, 4 days.
Oh
First time
my
sailing with Carnival since
gosh.
cracking down on the
Panorama. Oh, first time sailing on Carnival since the cracking down. So Daniel, it'll be really interesting to see how you like that. Panorama, we had that booked February of 2021. Couldn't get on there, but we were supposed to go with Derek and Gregory and a bunch of people. I
Yeah.
think maybe I don't know if you guys were booked on that one too, but a bunch of people, and we didn't
Would've.
get to do that.
should have.
It was a back-to-back
Might've.
we had planned. All the rebooking. Brittany Anderson, hello.
Stopping by to give my thumbs up and
Thumbs
give a
up.
countdown of less than 12 hours to my next trip, a day trip in state for something that my husband has going on for work. today.
Oh,
Well, that's kinda
wow.
cool.
Enjoy. Safe travels, Brittany. So Daniel already has 30% of his stuff packed. That's not bad, Daniel. Good
Yes.
for you. Well,
Yes.
safe travels with your journey. I hope you and Nancy have an amazing time. I have no doubts you will.
Yes.
I'd like to know how the dog sniffing, how that all worked out for you. Some ports are faster at it than others. So I love those drop your pants deals, says Wanda, of course. Oh my gosh.
I saw a
and-
show about Miami Airport, and some guy got stopped coming back from Amsterdam because
The smell was on
in
his
laundry.
laundry.
I saw that episode too.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I saw that episode too. Because it was just
What episode? Is it
it's
on
a-
YouTube thing?
it's like the port
Yeah, the port coming back, the
Yeah.
immigration.
immigration one.
Yes,
Yes.
so that's always interesting. But we are running out of time, y'all.
No.
So Paul says, I want to see somebody's drawers. Well, I mean,
Yes.
you got to drop everything.
Anthony,
EM
when you had your
says,
neck surgery, what
hello.
food could you eat?
Oh,
Anything really.
yeah.
They gave me a lot of. I had a lot of ice cream for the first half a day. A lot of ice cream, but and things to drink. But then eventually, anything. It was just really just opening up the throat again. So wasn't really bad.
Mhm.
Not like they actually cut any
You
of
were
the airways.
concerned about how your swallowing and your voice was going to be afterwards,
And it
you
wasn't really that bad.
did very well with
Wasn't
that.
that bad?
Really,
So it was really
well.
quite good. So hopefully.
EM74, so good to see you.
Hello.
Hello and welcome, and thank you for
Yes.
coming here.
Now I
So
know what you look like.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. What does she say? Wait,
Yeah, now
wanna
I know what
see-
you look like.
No, way down. Wait,
Way
we gotta drive this here. EM
from
is
Winchester
from
County.
Westchester.
County.
Winchester
I'm thinking of the ski shooting on the
Westchester
back of the boat.
County, New York. Well, welcome.
Yes.
And you
Boat Time
guys,
Travelers is here.
we are
hello.
we are done. You keep saying hello to Bone Tire Travelers
Oh, I'm saying it
over and over again. So
Yes. Well, we have to
Oh,
sign
man.
off for the night.
we do.
For the week.
And we wish
We'll see
those
you
that are
next week.
cruising absolutely safe travels.
God bless.
And God bless everybody, cruising or not, safe travels. God bless. Absolutely. I don't know why I keep saying absolutely. Bye, you guys.
Bye.